strength of love, 1963, Martin Luther King. I thought that was strange. And I glanced over it, and it looked similar to me. It looked the same to me, actually. I saw the words there and said, oh, that is a Martin Luther King quote. And then I skimmed, very, very quickly skimmed, and thought that it wasn't taken out of context. So I went back to the quote that I had, and I cut and pasted it, and put the whole thing in my Twitter. I ended up being a couple hundred characters over, more than twice what I needed to for the quote, my Twitter account, and to put Martin Luther King. I did not want to put the quote up without giving it the credit that I thought was correct. Then I started chopping it up. And when I started chopping it up, I didn't take it out of context, but I deleted a lot. And I deleted, and this is where I get really, really stupid. I deleted the part that I checked into the Martin Luther King text. And I kept the top of it. The top of the quote, I kept. The bottom of the quote, I deleted. The bottom of the quote was part of a quote that I recognized from Martin Luther King. The top of the quote, I did not recognize from Martin Luther King. A very stupid thing. But it was all put together and all put in quotes, and I did not check it closely enough. After I was stupid, my mistake. So I ended up putting a quote from Martin Luther King, attributed to Martin Luther King, on my Twitter account. Gillette, Gillette, my name on that account that said Martin Luther King and a quote. And what I had chosen when I cut and pasted it was the part of the quote that was not Martin Luther King's. It turns out it was, I believe now, and I could be wrong, a school teacher, I believe, working in Japan, who said that at the top of what I quoted, and then added at the end the Martin Luther King part in quotes. And somebody, I'm not going to say where I read it, but somebody, somewhere upstream of where I saw it, had taken out that middle quote and moved it to the beginning. So the whole thing looked like a Martin Luther King quote. So I had taken a quote that was not Martin Luther King, I had stripped away the part that was Martin Luther King, and then quoted it from Martin Luther King. So I stripped that and did it wrong. I don't think I was the first to do that. I might have been. I don't know. But I did take a long quote and make it shorter. It was already incorrect when I got it. I checked, but not perfectly, not well enough. I checked badly, but I did check. I don't know. If you do something bad, you can be running for it. I put up the quote, I put Martin Luther King, and I sent it out to my Twitter followers around. And all of a sudden it went all over. It seemed like there were a lot of people who were feeling like I was, and like the quote expressed, that the celebration wasn't what we were feeling. It wasn't really a political point. It wasn't really some sort of super hippie peace stick thing, which I am a super hippie peace stick, but what the quote was not super hippie peace stick. It only reacted to the celebration and not the moral aspect or what happened. It really wasn't a very political statement. It just had to do with celebration. And some people were very bothered by that. They wrote that I was, that I was a pussy, and that, I didn't know what loss was, which I don't believe is true. I believe I do know what loss was. We all lost people on 9/11. And I was just reacting to celebration. It wasn't a comment on Obama. It wasn't a comment on our service people.